Hello, this is Richard Hare, General Manager and owner of White Bear Mitsubishi in White Bear Lake, Minnesota. And today I'm proud to stand next to the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. This vehicle is groundbreaking, it's exciting. If you Google anything about the 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander, this is a very critically acclaimed SUV getting noticed by Motor Trend, Car and Driver, Cars.com, and so much more. And after this video, I think you're gonna see why. The 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander comes standard with features you just don't find on vehicles in this class. In addition to standard 18-inch wheels, it comes standard with blind spot mirrors, rear cross path detection, even rear backup sensors, Apple CarPlay, forward collision mitigation, and 11 airbags. That's right, more airbags than a Volvo. More on that later. Under the hood, you'll find a fuel-efficient and powerful 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine that definitely does not disappoint. It's mated to an 8-speed CVT transmission, and this vehicle feels like it's floating. One thing you're gonna notice from the front of it is the striking design. You're almost gonna mistake it for a Land Rover, kinda, right? In addition to these bold headlights, the LED headlights, this launch edition is fitted with LED lights that flake the front chrome of this vehicle. This is the evolution of Mitsubishi's dynamic shield design, and with those LED lights around that chrome, you can definitely see why this is an impressive vehicle. Certainly love the Outlander badging on the hood, definitely Land Rover-ish. When you come over to the side, these are your high and low beam headlights, standard LED. So gone are the incandescent headlights of the past. Your headlights are super bright no matter what trim level you get. Then you upgrade to the SE trim level. You're gonna get 20-inch wheels like on this SEL version. You're also gonna get a bunch of extra features like heated seats and Apple CarPlay, but we'll talk more about all the great content on the inside of the car. So as we take a step back, just revel in how wonderful this looks. The floating roof design with the split in the back, the handsome exterior carvings. This is one beautiful car, and pictures and videos do not do this vehicle justice. You have to see it in person. When we get inside this vehicle, all the goodness just continues. This is the SEL Launch Edition, which is the same as the SEL Touring. It comes with the upgraded semi-alanine leather interior. The saddle accents on the black, it's stunning, okay? The diamond crisscross patch design, all the stitching around the interior. You're definitely gonna mistake this for a Land Rover or Mercedes, and a lot of car magazines have even said that. For a Mitsubishi that starts as affordably as $26,000, this is definitely a new class of car. Some features you definitely don't expect in a vehicle in this class: rear shades for your passengers in the back. So if you're gonna put some car seats in the back and you don't want your kids to be blinded by the sun, just put up the rear side shades. That's standard on the SEL and the SEL Touring and Launch Editions. In addition, the SEL trims come standard with rear heated seats. Not only do you get front heated seats, rear heated seats when you get leather interior. And the SEL comes with your choice of either black leather or gray leather interior. The gray leather interior also does not disappoint. Now, in addition, the surprises with the Outlander don't stop here. When you get to the back end of the tailgate, say your hands are full of packages or you're carrying a purse or bag or whatnot, or a child, all you do is put your foot underneath the back bumper from the center, swipe right or left, and your power tailgate opens, and it reveals the third seat, a feature you won't find on any other compact SUV. Now, it's definitely not meant to replace a car like a Suburban or a Tahoe, but if you have a roomy 5-passenger vehicle that you can pop up a third seat and put some kids in the back to get across town, you have a versatile vehicle that doesn't require you to have a minivan just so you can tote the grandkids or your neighbor's kids around town. Still, plenty of space behind that third row seat. When we fold the seat down, you're going to see much more passenger space as well. And to stow this third row, all you do is push the base under the headrest to take this out, put it here. Same thing on the right side. And just pull these two little straps. One here, and exposes this huge cargo area that you definitely don't find on any other competitor. This is definitely bigger on the inside than a Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, even a Mazda CX-5. And it has a pop-up third row seat just in case you need it. If you don't need it, leave it stowed and you can enjoy the resale value later because you have a 3-row SUV that can fit up to 7 passengers. Now, sometimes this large cargo area in the back may not be just enough for what you need to haul around. So all you need to do is pull these little levers back here and you can fold these down and poof, you have full access to the entire cargo capacity. So one of the biggest frustrations with SUVs that have captain's chairs in the middle row is that when you have them, you can't actually put 3 people across if you need to put 3 people across. So the Mitsubishi Outlander lets this flexible interior help you solve that problem. Just pull this lever right here, and it folds it down, and it makes these like 2 captain's chairs. So you can have 2 captain's chairs, 2 people in the back, or 3 people across. So you always have a flexible interior that's designed for your lifestyle. So not only can you open this tailgate using your foot, or you can hit these 2 buttons up here. You can hit the power tailgate button, which closes it, or you can hit the one to the right, which in addition to closing it, will lock the entire vehicle, right? This is a feature you only typically see on a Mercedes, BMW, or Land Rover, but you get it in a Mitsubishi. Inside, the luxury continues. The SE with technology package and the SEL Touring and SEL Launch Editions have a dual panoramic sunroof. In addition to that, these are the controls right here. There's also SOS features in case you're involved in an accident. You get Mitsubishi Connect services for 2 years. Mitsubishi Connect also allows you to pair your cell phone with your vehicle, which allows you to lock, unlock, remote start, preheat or pre-cool your car before you get inside it. And you get that with the SE trim level and higher, and also on the ES with the convenience package. So imagine having remote start on your car, being able to cool it or heat it from anywhere in the world. So I land at the airport and my car is a 5 or 10 minute walk away from the airport. I can remote start my car from my phone, and when I get to my car, it's either hot or cold. How amazing is that? I think it's pretty fantastic. Going down, there's an automatic dimming rear view mirror, and there's this huge center cluster for your radio and all of your driver information items. Navigation is standard on SE trim levels and higher. In addition, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard, and Sirius satellite radio, AM, FM, you get all of that as well. Now again, this looks like a very upscale German car. This is a screen that you're not going to find in most cars. One additional feature with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it's also wireless. So that means that instead of plugging in a cord, it connects wirelessly to your car, so you don't even need to plug it in. We hit this Apple CarPlay button right here, and again, you can use it for maps, you can use it for music, you can use it for texting. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And you can also do it just from your steering wheel as well. You don't need to use your phone to navigate where you're going. All you need to do is hit the speak button and just say, navigate to gas station. So you select which gas station you want to go to, and it navigates you directly where you want to go.
To Quick Trip.
You also can do this for music. Play Creep by TLC.
Here's Creep Radio Edit by TLC.
So you can use your wirelessly connected device to your car to navigate, to play all of your music, and to text message back and forth. You're not stuck by a cord. Also, the Outlander comes with a charging pad right here. So if you want to charge your phone, you can charge it wirelessly. All you do is put it right there, and it starts to charge your phone. So to change your temperature, all you do is turn this knob on the left. Clearly, you can do the same thing with the knob on the right. And the cool part is for your rear passengers, you can go up here or down here, and they can do the same thing with the display in the second row. You can change the fan speed, you can change the direction of where it blows, and on the right here is your heated windshield wipers. That's right. When the car's running, you can turn on your heated windshield wipers to thaw out any ice that's on your wiper blades. You have your front defrost and your rear defrost as well. Now this shifter is something you definitely would see in a high-end vehicle. It's pretty simple to use. All you do is you hit the brake and you put it into gear. You can go forward for reverse, and when you're done, you just push the center, and it puts it back in park. Then in here, you have all of your driving modes. All of your driving modes, you have Eco to get the best fuel economy, normal, tarmac, gravel, snow, and mud. And this vehicle also comes with hill descent control, which helps if you're going down a hill or you're trying to do a little bit of off-roading. But having hill descent control with the super all-wheel control system of Mitsubishi, when you couple that together, makes this an unbeatable four-wheel drive. You also have an electronic parking brake, so you don't need to pull a big clunky thing or try to find your foot on the ground for where it's supposed to be. And there's also auto hold, which means that, say for instance, you're in stop and go traffic. When your vehicle's stopped, it will keep you stopped until you hit the gas. So in addition to this large digital display, you actually can change how your gauges look as well. Hit change meter view, and all of a sudden your gauges change and your RPMs and your miles change as well, or you can change it back. And it can be 2 large circles as well. So lots of dynamic information inside here and lots of customizations. You also can go through driver information. It can show you your tire pressure, your miles per gallon. It can show you anything in your blind spots, your setup menus. You also it will show you what music is playing for you. It can show you, again, the tire pressure, we talked about that. If you have navigation can also show you the direction you're going and where you're going. And obviously if you just want your music to show, it'll show you that as well. Going down to the cluster of the car, when you engage your wipers, it shows you on screen what you're doing for front or rear wipers. Then you go down to the steering wheel. Again, this is a heated steering wheel. You just hit the heated steering wheel button right here in order to turn your heated steering wheel on. You do have paddle shifters, so you can change gears if you want for a more spirited driving experience. Cruise control, up and down here. It does have laser cruise control, so if the car in front of you slows down, it will also slow you down automatically. It also has forward collision mitigation with pedestrian detection, and it also has lane guidance, so if you're veering out of your lane, the steering wheel will vibrate to let you know that you're veering out of your lane, which is fantastic. Memory seats for driver 1, driver 2, and you also can program these settings to match which key you use. Then you've got your power lock controls, your power folding mirrors. Those are also heated with blind spot detection, and then all of your power window features. And then you won't be able to see it now, but at night when you drive the Outlander, there's LED lights that show in this strip right here, and it's just a really great night driving experience. The Bose stereo system in this Outlander is unmatched. When you get the SE with technology package or the SEL Touring or the SEL Launch, you get a Bose stereo system. The music is crisp, the bass is wonderful, and you're definitely not going to be disappointed. This vehicle has front proximity sensors, rear proximity sensors, and a 360-degree camera. The awesome part of this is that when you're backing up, we gotta take off that electric power brake. As you're backing up, if it senses that you're getting too close, it starts to show you on screen here, as well in back, where you need to pay attention to. And that works for both front and back. And say you're driving forward into your garage, and say you're just moving forward, and all of a sudden it senses that you're going to hit something, it automatically brings your attention to what you're gonna hit. This Outlander has 11 airbags, more airbags than a Volvo. You'll find driver, passenger, side airbags for both rows of seats, head curtain airbags. In addition to that, you have knee airbags for the driver and the passenger, and the 11th airbag is an airbag between the driver and passenger in the event of a collision, preventing them from colliding. So as you can see, the safety story in the Outlander is unmatched. As you can see, the 2022 Outlander is outstanding. This is an incredible vehicle that definitely is a great challenger for Honda CR-V, RAV4, Kia Telluride, Hyundai Palisade, and so much more. You're gonna find a lot of car for your money. You get 11 airbags, you get great safety equipment, and a great warranty. 5 years, 60,000 mile comprehensive warranty from Mitsubishi, and a lifetime warranty on the engine, transmission, and four-wheel drive system from White Bear Mitsubishi. As long as you own this car, as many miles as you can put on this car, your engine, transmission, and four-wheel drive system are covered. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video today of this 2022 Outlander SEL Launch Edition. We invite you to come test drive one. We're located at White Bear Mitsubishi. We're just 1 mile north of Highway 694 and Highway 61 in White Bear Lake, or check out all of our inventory at whitebearmitsubishi.com.